See if people start hopping on. Good, there's Dee Dee. I was hoping people were able to get on because they keep changing these links and stuff on me, so I'm glad you were able to get on. I'm always nervous now that they've changed something since the last time we've been on. There's Dee Dee. I know Lala's fixing to sign on. We're here. All right, we'll give it a couple minutes, make sure everybody's able to get on. We can just start stretching. I don't know how many people will be able to get on because I know it's odd time of day. So I'm actually recording this because the live Facebook thing is still not working with their update. So I'm recording this one and we'll try posting it this way to our YouTube channel. So I will see if that works. And if it does, this will be posted on, I'll post a link to this video later. So anybody the rest of the day, if they want to quote unquote work out with people, they can. Who's that? Is there Lala? There's Lala. Hello, hello. Welcome. Who we got? Hey, Brian. What's up? Got a few on. Okay, we're just going to be warming up here for a few minutes. We'll give it a couple to see who else joins us, but not too long. We're going to take about 5-7 minutes to get warmed up. So just kind of open warm up. As always, get your heart rate up. Do some mobility, some stretching. Yeah, Dee Dee, take a lap around your house. I'm going to get into a different view so I can see everybody. There we go. We'll see how this goes. I'm doing midday with Kevin at work, so I already had one run in completely naked, so we'll see if that happens again, live for everybody to enjoy. I feel like I can't lock myself in here like I normally do because that's like CPS waiting to happen. There's a fire out in the main part of the house. Oh, I see James. Hey, James. 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 Are you helping Lala work out? Hi. So animated, friendly. Who we got? Got somebody else jumping on here. Hi, Mel. Hey, all right. We're just kind of inside of our warm-up time. I'll set a clock to keep me on track. I don't move as fast in the morning. All right, warm up, stretch. We're going straight into just a shoulder to overhead press type of skill work, and it's the extension of a warm up after this. So take the next 5 minutes to warm up, knowing that first thing we're doing is going shoulder to overhead. You can do that with PVC pipe. You can also do it with broomstick, anything like that. Then you can also do light dumbbells, or you can do empty barbell. So really there's lots of options on the shoulder to overhead. So just get warmed up knowing that that's what's coming up first. There's Megan. Hey, Megan. I'm glad this time works for some people. I wasn't sure. Like I said, my kids may appear naked at some point in here, but Kevin's back at work, so we're just dealing with it. Trying to put a lot of different time options so that in case something doesn't work for one person, I don't want it to always be 5 p.m. or whatever. All right, we'll start with our overhead, shoulder overhead stuff within the next minute. And I'll show that to you on the screen real quick before we do it. All right, oh, there's Nick, hey. All right, let's see. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do is grab our empty, oh, hold on, let me see if I can do this. Empty PVC pipe, empty barbell, dumbbells, anything you can use, broomstick. And we're gonna do every minute, you're gonna go 2 times through of strict press, push jerk, and split jerk. Okay, so there's 4 of them, strict, push press, push jerk, split jerk. Let me get back off of this screen and show you those. Make sure we're good on these. So we'll go through that 2 times through. So you don't do each movement twice in a row. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, come back and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so when it's 3, 2, 1, go, we'll be here and we'll go strict press, push press, dip and drive. Push jerk is dip, drive, drop. Dip, drive, drop. Stand it up. And last one is split jerk. Dip, drive, split. Remember, front foot comes back a step, then bring your back foot up to knee. Then you'll come back here and you'll start over with strict press. Okay? Strict press, push jerk, split jerk. Okay? I'll give you another second to get set up. Make sure you can see and go along with us. Yeah, and if you're using dumbbells, that's totally fine. I usually, it just depends. Like my shoulders are so icky that when I hold squared up like this, you know, like more like your hands would face the bar, it bothers my shoulder. So you can always turn in when you're doing dumbbells and you're doing more of like this style of press rather than out here. If you could do this, great. That more mimics the grip of a barbell, but I just can't. So I tuck my elbows in and drive up this way. Either one works. Yep, and Dee Dee, you know what? If all you have is a single dumbbell and you wanted to put some weight on it, you can do all the way through with one arm, then do all the way through with the other arm each minute and just make that your minute instead. Rather than, especially if you want to add weight and you don't have any other options besides like a PVC pipe, do that. That's more than fine. All right, let me get my clock started and we'll do this 5 minutes. Every minute on the minute, we'll go, you remember going through the 4 twice. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Strict press, push press, push jerk, split jerk, back down, strict press, push press, push jerk, split jerk. Good. Very good. So that's 2 times through. We'll rest for the next 20 seconds. Oh, I see Miss Nancy on. Hey, Miss Nancy. If you can see me or hear me, I can't see you yet, but if you want the video on, you'll just go to the bottom left of your screen. It'll say start video or stop video. And then we'll be able to see you. But hopefully you can at least see us. All right, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Strict press, push press, push jerk, split jerk. Good, this next one go on your own timing. Good, good. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Strict, push, press, push, jerk, split jerk. Woo. If you didn't do the 400 meters walking lunges on Sunday, you don't feel the death in my legs. Good, all right. Hey, Beebs, you're on a beach. That makes working out so much more fun. All right, next set. Here we go. Good. We have one more set. One more set. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Strict, push press, push jerk, split jerk. You don't have to touch and go. You can always stop at the chest and start again. And stop and start. I just like to touch and go. Very good, very good. All right, we're done with that part. Recover for a second. All right, next, coming up, let me see. Share my screen here. All right, next we want to do some upside down presses, as in a strict handstand push-up. So if you have something you can get off of, lay off the side of a bed, couch, box, whatever, if that's your mod. If you can, kick up on a wall and do a handstand push-up. If you can't do any of those or don't have something for any of those, just remember getting like a bear position on the ground, so hands and feet, and then just push your hips as far up over your hands as you can. So you're kind of really pushing up on your toes, so you can go down, do a handstand push-up towards your head and back up. So every 2 minutes, we're gonna do 3 strict handstand push-ups. So if you don't make these hard enough, it's gonna feel like a lot of rest and kind of a pointless time. So remember that we have a lot of rest in each one of these because we're going every 2 minutes. So make sure that you really make it a difficult press. And go down as low as you can, try to get all the way to your head and back up. Okay, so we'll do 3 reps every 2 minutes. Everybody good on that? Hi, Miss Nancy. I'm so glad you're here. All right, so we're doing upside down presses. So off of a box, off of a couch, no matter what, you're just going down, touching the top of your head and back up. Okay, so really push your hips out over your hands. Okay, if you're not pushing your hips over, you're gonna end up being more of a chest push-up position. Okay, so every 2 minutes, let's do 3 reps. Reset my clock. 10 seconds. I'll show you some off of a box. So in case you see those. Go. 3 push-ups. They're supposed to be strict, so handstand means upside down. See if I can see people. Good, Lala, that's perfect. See, she has her knees on a box, Hands towards the floor. Yeah, Miss Nancy or anybody else? Yes, perfect. If you don't have a box or anything, make sure you're up on your feet, hands and feet, because then I'm up over my head. And when I come down towards the floor, my head's coming towards the floor. If you're on your knees, it's gonna be more your chest. So make sure you're here if you're doing them on the floor. And then push up on your tippy toes and go head towards the ground and back up. That's a great mod because that's not easy at all. Okay, so that's not like wimping out. That's really hard. So do 3 nice strict ones like that and you'll be good. Good, you still have a minute rest. So hang out here for a minute. I'm gonna use my boxes next set. Another thing I think is if you are coming off of a box or a bed or a couch, if you have something as a target, a lot of times you end up going lower because you're not scared of bonking your head. So a lot of times when we are scared of the ground, we end up hovering. But if we put something under our head, then we really are more likely to come all the way down to it and smush into it. Okay, so if you need to, throw a pillow down there and then just really try to sink into the pillow and push back out. We're going again in 10 seconds. I'm doing the mod off the box if you want to see that. Up on your knees, head towards the floor. 2, 1, here we go. All the way down, all the way up. If that's ever too easy, go a little bit higher with your butt. You can get up even on your toes. Your goal is to make these as difficult as possible. Nobody can tell you the exact mod to use because you have to see how hard it feels. As long as you're pressing this way, we're still doing vertical press, just like we did with the barbell or the PVC. You want to press in here. Good, Miss Nancy, that's good. I see people's rears up in the air. Still have another minute rest. Shoulders are going to be toast after this. Okay, 30 seconds. We'll go again. Remember, 3 reps every 2 minutes. Ten seconds. Here we go. Let's get in position. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All the way towards the floor and back up. Okay, good. Two more sets of these. If you're feeling like it's too easy, but you just can't get up to a harder mod, because sometimes you have that line of, this is the hardest version I can do, but it's not too hard. But when I try to go to the next one, it's too hard. Then just maybe add a few more reps. Okay, so if it's like you're kind of stuck in the in-between land, do 5 or 6 reps instead of 3 each time. But don't act like this is your workout and like, well, I'm not really burnt out yet, so let me do more, because we're fixing to do a workout. So you don't want your shoulders to be completely useless. You want to fire them up, but not kill them. James, are you gonna jump rope? Jump, jump. Is he looking at the TV? I'm over here, James. Are you gonna jump rope? jump, 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 jump. Hi. Can you see which box I'm in? All right, 30 seconds, y'all. Maybe 3 to 5 good reps, depending on how hard your mod is. I think I'm gonna do more like 5. Remember, if you find yourself more at an angle up here, make sure you push your butt up higher over your arms. You want it to be pressing here. Think about what it would look like to push a barbell over your head. That's the position we should be pushing in, okay? Not towards our chest. In 5, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Good, good. We have one more set. One more set. After this next set, y'all, you're gonna need your jump rope and ab mat if you want it. If not, just regular floor sit-ups. So that's the only piece of equipment you need is a jump rope for the next part. Still have a little bit less than a minute rest. We're starting in 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Good. If you're done with that, we'll take a couple minutes to reset, kind of clear your space if you need to. You need a jump rope for this next part. I'll put the workout on the screen in a second so we can review it. If you have a whiteboard or anything you like to write on at your house, you can put it on that. But it's pretty easy to remember one. We're doing Annie today. So we're doing 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10 of double unders and sit-ups. So that number would be doubled if you're doing single jump rope. So if you're doing singles, your reps will go 100 jump rope, 50 sit-ups, 80 jump rope, 40 sit-ups. Okay, I'll put the workout on the screen in just 1 second so that you can write it down if you want to. This is just for time. One time through 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 of double unders and sit-ups. And then I think, let me see. Right here, it would be
Hi, James. James. He's like, who's talking to me? Hi, James.
So if you can see the note that I put on the screen on your workout, you're doing 50, 40, 30, 20, 10 is the normal reps. Let me get back off of that and go. See if I can zoom this in a little bit. Mouse. There we go. So Annie, right here, we're doing Annie. You'll go 50 double unders, 50 sit-ups, 40, 40, 30, 30, 20, 20, 10, 10 for time. If you're doing the singles, you'll just double the number. So you'll go 100 singles, 50 sit-ups, 80 singles, 40 sit-ups, 60 singles, 30 sit-ups, 20 singles, 40 sit-ups. Sorry, 20, 10, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. So look at that. If you need to jot it down, if you feel like you're going to forget, because obviously I can't even say it well, write down your numbers so that you see exactly what to do. This will not be a PR for a lot of people, y'all. That's okay. You gotta give yourself a little bit of slack. A lot of us are doing it in weird spaces. I jump weird in this little room because I'm afraid my rope's gonna hit the ceiling, so I think I'm clearing it by like a millimeter. So you're not gonna do your best work ever. So just do this as a workout. Okay, I know it's a named one. I know we have standards that we think we should get on Annie, but today probably won't be the day that you PR it. That's okay. Just get the work done. It's a good workout of the day, and we'll call it today a success. I'll leave this up on your screen for one more minute. Just make sure everybody has it written down while I finish clearing out my space. When I count down 3, 2, 1, go, I'm gonna mute my mic and I'm gonna do the workout with y'all. So I'm gonna mute it so you don't have to hear my heavy breathing the whole time. So after I count you down 3, 2, 1, go, I'll mute mine. So just crank your music up. I'm gonna move my table up a little bit where I hope you can see my clock. So as soon as you finish, you can glance at it. A safer way is if you want to, I'll give a 10-second countdown. You can start your own timer of some sort too. So you'll have a 10-second countdown and then you'll have a timer of your own going. So you can check your final time if you want to be real specific, because otherwise you might finish and have to run up to your computer to see the final time. Because I won't be able to make it super big. I don't even know how well you can see that clock at all. It just looks so digitized on there. So it probably would be safer. Maybe I'll do this. Let me see. I'm gonna think of another option here. So I'm stopping sharing my screen. So hopefully you got that written down. If you didn't, unmute and ask me. I'm gonna put this here. And I think when I put that on a timer, it's easier to see than my big clock. Yeah. That'll be easier to see than the main clock. So I'm just gonna run it on this instead so that when you get done, hopefully you can see that time better. Can y'all see that? Okay, cool. So again, I will count down 3, 2, 1, go, but so you make sure you have some music cranked up. You don't want to just be like in complete silence working out. So crank something up on your side. There won't be anything coming from my side. La, it's creeping me out that I can see myself on your TV in the background. Blah. Sarge and his technology. Telling me he needs to, I know I'm really wide. How many cameras are on me exactly? They say the camera adds 10 pounds, y'all. And I have exactly 5 cameras on me. All right, hey James. Hi Olivia. Are we ready? James and Olivia, watch out so you don't get whipped by Lala's rope. We take no mercy. She won't stop. She will whip you and keep going. All right, if you're ready, it goes jump rope, then sit-ups. So you're either doing 50 double unders or 100 singles to start this workout. Are we good? Okay. I'm gonna get my clock ready. I'm gonna start delayed after you. So when you stop, grab your time. I'll wait for everybody to be finished before we go on to accessory work. So just recover when you're done. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Good job, keep going. Don't quit, finish the whole thing. Nice job, y'all. Come on, finish strong, finish strong. If you're finished, you're just cooling down. Cool down. That was just my clock, don't worry about that. Good. I still see some people working, keep it up. Don't quit. We're all doing fine, cooling down, so. Good job, Miss Nancy. Keep it up, keep it up. Nice work, Miss Nancy. Nice job, Lala. Keep it up.
Hey, Miss. Fun fact, in the middle of that, in the first round, my 3 hair things flew all over creation, and my lion's mane was bouncing around as I was jump roping, and I wanted to die.
Nope, you gotta have the correct pony for this workout.
So I had 3. So as I'm doing my sit-ups, I lay down and I see them across the street in my neighbor's driveway over there. So I'm running, hi Olivia, I'm running into the street, collecting my 3 hair things so I can fix my ponytail.
I'm glad we're recording this session so we can go back and watch all that happen.
Yeah, watch it. You see me looking around like frantically, and then you see me, because I mean, there's no way I can finish with the lion mane on me.
No way. Good job, Miss Nancy. Get those sit-ups in. You got it.
Go, Miss Nancy.
You're doing great. Hey, if you are crunched on time and you want to start doing quality stuff, it's 10 minutes, so you can kind of look at your watch, but we'll just all move while we support each other in finishing. The first movement is going to be the all fours hip car. So I'm just going to start moving through these. I'm going to do 10 reps of each of the of this thing that I'm fixing to do. So if you want to watch and start on this, great. Finish up those sit-ups, Miss Nancy. Finish up anything you haven't finished. We're in no rush. I'm just going to let people start moving on quality stuff. I'm just going to have a running clock. That's going to keep going on my screen. And I'm going to start doing some mobility movement. Miss Nancy, grab your time when you're done. Everybody wants to record their time in Zen Planner today. So I'm going to do a hip rotation. I'm going to bring my knee into my chest, out to the side, turn it under, scoop it back down to my chest. Okay, so I'm going to do, it says 10 alternating. I'm going to do all 5 on one leg, just because I like the idea of not putting it down. I like hovering, circling. We're just making like a big circle with our knee. Okay, it says a hip rotation. After I've done 5 on that side, I'm gonna do 5 on the other side. Good. Loosen those hips up. After I do those, I'm gonna do 5 hips down push-ups. So I'm gonna lay on the ground. Basically push-ups that yoga seal position. I'm just gonna push chest up, not my hips. Try to keep my hips on the ground. Tuck my hands in as close to my chest as I can. Press up. And back down. 5 nice slow ones to hold at the top. Good. Then I'm gonna grab my lighter object, my kettlebell. I like to do this movement with a kettlebell better, but my kettlebell is too heavy that I have here. So I'm gonna use my light dumbbell. And I'm gonna do those halos around my head. So I'm gonna do 5 one direction and 5 the other direction. So I start off here, circle around my head, trace the back of my neck, and come to the front. And I'm gonna switch directions yet. So I'm just making circles around my head. Shoulder rotation, good job, Miss Nancy. Way to go, way to go. We're gonna do 10 of these, so it ends up being 5 each direction. Trying real hard, it really messes up your hair and stuff, but that shows that you're doing it right because you want to really brush your head. Stay real close, trace the back of your neck. Shoulder rotations. I don't know how many I've done. That may be it. Let me look at my order. Yeah, and so that's all. It's those 4 movements, or 3 movements, 4 things, just for 10 minutes. That took about 3.5 minutes, so let's get at least another round in.
Misty,
so 10
can we do the car thing standing?
You can. Today was prescribed on all 4s just because it's a different feel, but
I'll just do that when I go in the house. I'll do the rest here.
yeah, no big deal.
Of course.
Alternating 5 and 5 on those hip rotations, 5 hips down push-ups like we just did, and then 5 halos each direction. So a total of 10. Okay, so if you can do another round or 2 of that, that's our quality work for 10 minutes. After that, y'all, after that 10 minutes, we did have prescribed for another 10 minutes jog at conversational pace. Okay, that could be later in the day if you run out of time right now, because that does push us over the hour. So it's up to you. But we did have this 10 minutes for quality plus a 10-minute jog at conversational pace. Okay, so hit as much of this as you can. You could also, if you don't think you'll have time for the jog, you could do those 4 movements and then jog for a minute. Come back and do those 4 movements, jog for a minute, and work it in that way. Either way is fine, but just get as much of this in as you can. In about 12 minutes or so, our meeting will probably cut us off. So just if it does, finish up. So I'm gonna go back to another round of this. If you need to see what to do in this quality work, watch me. 5 on each side of the hip rotation. So tuck me in, out, around, and under. The slower you can go on these, the better. Then if you're with me, I'm going for the hips down push-ups. I'm gonna do 5 halos each direction. Good. Once you've done all that, you're back to the beginning. So I'm going to round 3. Stella, you can come in, baby. Still alive. So don't come over without pants. Sorry, y'all. I kept them out as long as I could.
That was Bubba, not me.
Okay.
You called Bubba Stella.
I lost count of where I am, if you're with me. All right. Going to round 4. Oh no. Let me let the monster in. Get away.
Mama, this have been used.
Yeah.
This have been used. Have a little telegram.
All right. I'm doing my last 5 left, 5 right. And then after that, if you have time, I'll end this meeting here in a minute, and you can take off on 10-minute jog at conversational pace. So just easy jog, kind of help cool down. Just get some running in. We have running later this week as well. And this whole month, we're usually training for Murph, which we are all confident we'll be back in the gym for plenty of time to do Murph at the end of May. So we're got to get those running legs kept under us. So if we've been copping out by biking and rowing a lot at the gym, the stay-at-home time is a perfect chance to get our
I
run.
have another question.
What's up?
Do we have a backup plan for running on Thursday? Because there's like 50 to 80% chance of rain.
Yeah, just run faster.
Okay.
Cut through the raindrops. No, we really don't. I wouldn't probably, especially on my own, sending y'all out from the gym and having to come back to equipment and stuff, I probably would. But the style of runs we have on Wednesday and Thursday, I'd probably say do it, and even if it's sprinkling on you. Because
I'll try to do it. Yeah, I just don't want to go in a downpour.
Yeah, if it's a complete downpour. I mean, the great thing is too, though, we usually modify because we have set classes you have to come to. I would say find a time of the day when the rain lets up a little bit so that you
That's
can
true.
do it. Because
Gotcha.
yeah, we're not gonna really modify that, so it'll be find an hour of the day. Sorry, I did the best I could. An hour in the middle of the day. We're supposed to be doing school. Sorry, state of Texas, we're getting no school done today.
I'll do it Friday.
You're right.
I will. La la.
Finish up your 4 rounds, and if you got time for the jog, get the jog in. Crazy times.
Yeah, fun.
You see Nick and Dee.
Lala. Lala's right at the
There's
front.
Nick.
Lala's right there.
Lola's down there.
I'm on her TV. I'm on her TV. We're on Lala's TV. Yeah. It's so fun. Oh, there's Ellis. There's Ellis. No, that's James.
James.
James is like.
Y'all are free to turn me off at this point if you want. You can turn on your volume if you don't want
James. Hi, James. He's like, oh. He's like, oh. I'll do my work for Why? We're on Noah's TV. We're on Noah's
to. See
TV.
James?
Hi, James. You're so cute. Hi, James. You're so cute. Hi, James. Ooh. Mom, unmute everyone.
I can unmute them all.
Yay! Unmute
Ryder is
them.
requesting all of you unmuted so he can talk to you. So unmute.
Hi, Ryder.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Hi, Stella. Hi, Ryder.
Hi, James.
Hi, Lola.
Hi, Stella.
Hi, Nick.
Hey, Stella. What's up, Stella Bella?
That's right there. That's Miss Nancy. That's Ruthie's grandma.
Hello.
Don't
Hi,
don't
Daddy doesn't like it. I'll give you some first. I'll give you the freebie. We're on TV. We're on TV. That's so kind.
Yeah, I'm silly.
I did make a mistake of myself during because I was literally like went straight to get out, close the door now, or I'll kill you. It's not my proudest moment.
Shame on you, Jared. Don't hurt my James. Okay, I'll put that.
Tell them say good job.
I'm gonna go run.
Touch your table. I want you to knock stuff over there.
Matt.
That's Matt. I think it's delivered.
Oh, that was Nick.
I'm right here, James. Right there. I'm gonna get you. Nah.
Look at it like right there. Look at it right there. Look here.
No.
Look here.
Hi. I'm gonna go run, James, okay?
Bye, Nick.
Bye, Stella.
It's
Gonna
not
go run.
He's gonna go.
I would show you Levi, but he doesn't have any clothes on, and Lainey's still asleep. So. Oh my. Oh, yeah.
Hi,
James.
And run around too.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell them bye-bye. We're going to go run.
Bye-bye.
Hey,
Bye. Don't you hurt Stella.
James. Bye, Lola. Bye, James. Bye, James. Bye, Nancy.
See you later.
Bye.
This is
Sarge is there.
Tuesday.
Tell Sarge I said hi.
Okay.
Bye.